from the main, just Twitch. I also restarted my whole iPad. It could have just been because I didn't restart. Okay. I may be back now. Finally. I'm streaming straight from Twitch. Restarted my iPad. And then also turn on and off my Wi-Fi. So, I think we're fine now. Yeah, now. Okay. That'd take forever. But I think we're fine now. Hopefully. It's fine still. Anyway. That sounded delicious one time. Finally, though, I have the little picture here in the chat so I can read it. But I'm making a butterfly design. It's little pixels. You can't really tell right now, so I'm not gonna really show it, I think. Definitely. Next year, I'm gonna be 100. Is it still taking from my mic? No, because I didn't even plug it in. I think we're gonna leave it though. I'm gonna turn off the mic. I was like, wait. Because I don't want to mess with it right now again. So I'm gonna put it away for now. Finally, though. But yeah. It's gonna be a long one. It was gonna be also tall, but I decided not to. And this one I have to use a small hook because I'm using a small yarn. But it's a pretty easy pattern. I'm marking it on my phone. I probably should have printed it or something. Because now it's like so tiny for me to see. It doesn't even want to mark it, but that's okay. There we go. But yeah, I made a few of these. Last few I think had skulls and stuff on them for Dia de los Muertos. So, but this one's just gonna have butterflies on it. That one's funny. That one is funny. But right now I'm gonna do the butterflies. Then I'm gonna knit the ferret that I said I was gonna last time. But I think I showed the picture of what the ferret was gonna look like, and very cute. She also had a whole bunch of different like patterns for different animals. The next one I wanted to do was a flying squirrel. That one was cute. I just gotta make sure to mark it all, because they're awesome. I forget where I am. And counting is very hard when you're doing things like this. Like, I swear I counted right. And then it's not. Got little boxes. I mean, you can kind of see it, I guess. But you can't really tell what the design is. But it's holes, and then it's like the other ones where it has it filled in. And I was thinking of sewing a back into it so you can see the picture more clearly. But the other ones I had, I just hung them on the wall so you could see them. But I like doing these a lot, but I know a lot of people don't like it because you use a smaller hook size. I've seen them go even smaller, I think. But I think I don't want to be that small. Some people do like lace work. They crochet lace work. And that's cool. But I don't think I can make like mini like figures and stuff. I've seen someone make like little miniature figures. I've crocheted them. I remember I first got this yarn and I didn't even know what to do with it because it was so thin. I was like, what am I going to do with this yarn? And I did a few projects where I just kind of doubled it. But then I'm also doing like a few projects like this where you use thinner yarn, which is good for that. 4, 3, 4. My wrist just cracked. Oh, and then the ferret, all I did for him so far is just the legs. So for the ferret, I still got to do the rest of his body and everything, but his legs are done. The hard part, I think, is going to be the sewing it all together. Because I saw the tutorial and I was like, I do not want to do that. But I will. See this one? I thought I counted wrong. Like I said, you can kind of see what it is. Like, you can kind of tell it's something there. Because the ones that are filled in are the ones that make the picture. And then the other ones that have holes are just like the filler. Like the background. But we're going to get a picture soon. And the rest are just boxes. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6, yes. For these, I don't think you really have to count much. Only at the beginning do you really gotta count these. But I like to make sure. If you're doing like the colors, if you're doing one of these with colors, then that's when you really gotta count. That's when I mess up. But for these where you only have like one color, you kind of don't need to count as much. It's a little easier to fix your mistake because it's just one color. You don't gotta like remove your color and do all that. Because I tried doing one where it was a design and I just couldn't because I kept messing up with the color and then having to recut my yarn and waste a lot of yarn. So instead I like doing these where it's just one color. I need to do it a little lower. There we go. Yeah, that's this round though. So we're starting the little butterfly pattern. It's like the bottom of the wing because it's sideways. It's a sideways butterfly. Now we start on this side. The flipping part is what always gets me confused on what side I need to be. So now we start on this side. So I'll probably do an hour of this and then an hour of knitting my ferret. And see how far we get. No.
You want anything? I'm gonna go get the other cider.
No, I'm fine, I think. That was the bananacita. Bananacita. Banana. I'm like, where I'm going into right here, I think. Sometimes it's hard to tell because it's so small. Yeah. I think that's 3, 5. I kept messing up. There, because I didn't hold the yarn. But each box is like a chain 3. And then the ones I fill in are 2 stitches inside, 2 outside though. So one's all loose. There we go. That box was like looking weird. And then on the outside, after I finish these, I like to do a little ruffle. It helps also keep them straighter because sometimes my edges are a little wonky. And so that helps fix that problem. Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, oops, I made the box too small and then it's like all wonky. Oh, before Heartopia, I finished the first set of the badges. So I finished that. Me and Vanessa were trading yesterday what we had. So now I can work on the other ones. This one. But I was like, I was telling Vanessa how there's other badges you'd collect. She didn't even know. So there's only one packet. 6, 3, 6. Yeah, I was like, thought I got it wrong. I always scared of counting wrong because this happened too many times and then I mess up. I just hope I never really mess up too much on the knitting because I'm always bad at fixing that. weird. Two more. That's 3 boxes. That I filled in right there. On the next time, maybe I'll also knit my sock. Because I gotta do the other side too. I have basically only finished one. And I should probably finish the other side. Or else I'm only gonna have one sock to wear. Four boxes. Oh, but right now for this grid, I just found a random like pixel grid that was in black and white. And let that look nice, and that's what I'm doing it. Because before, there was another one where I myself like put it into pixels. But this one I just found online, I think. And like the first few, I did follow like tutorials, even though they were in Spanish. They were a little harder to navigate, but I got the hang of it. Since I know a little bit of Spanish. I keep messing up on this one because I keep grabbing the other yarns. There we go. That's the right one. So. That box feels a little shorter for some reason. I don't know. It's fine. It'll probably look better later when I add another one on top of it too. Let's see. That's 3. Yeah, for some reason that one looks kind of weird. Thank you. The stream was like horrible at the beginning, but we got it. I almost didn't even continue with the stream. I almost just ended it and then logged off. I was like, maybe it's not meant to be. Some of my boxes are a little wonky. Yeah, that's after restarting and changing the Wi-Fi and changing the app. Because you should have seen it earlier. Yeah. Had to keep starting and ending. It was not fine earlier. Wait, I did that wrong. That's the wrong one. I'm supposed to make a box and instead I filled it in. That's a 3. That's 4. Cats are crazy. Now we fill it in. The cats are fighting. They're kind of crazy right now.
Hey! Dumbasses.
You can hear that very clearly because I don't have the mic on. You can hear you very clearly. There they go again, though. They're kind of fighting. Yeah. You could. Because I don't have the mic on. And the eye isolation. Because you usually can't hear the noise once I have the mic and all that on. But you could this time. Let's just hope they're not crazy again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6. Okay. And that's 2 boxes. But when I first did these, I was so confused on what was happening that I had to follow the tutorial. But once you know, you really don't need a tutorial for these. Just crochet any pattern, any grid, any pixel grid. Then these I fill in. would turn around the other way. And that's when I was confused. Churning and churning. Here's where we are. I think looks okay. What's this one? This is the right side. I'm looking at it. Oh, okay, I was like, where was I there? That was lower. And then, yeah, okay. I think we're okay. I thought I messed up on the lower level. But we're fine. Okay, now we start. Right. Just making sure again. Yeah, we went this way. I'm telling you, switching always makes me confused. Yeah. Put the emptiness over there. Oh, I'm always so confused sometimes. I'm like, I forget which side I'm on. That's why I always have to mark the beginning. Of like, oh, not the beginning, the front side of the project. Because or else I'd be forgetting. And then my hard work. I don't need to do that. It's two of them. You can hear Bolita. He's so fat. Can you believe that? Five. Pixies. I was gonna paint my nails yesterday and then I forgot. Cause what did I do yesterday? Oh, cause yesterday we didn't even have power. So I just took a nap most of the day. I'm glad you have returned, ma'am. I hate when I don't charge my things. Usually it's my phone that dies on me and I'm like, oh my goodness. Why did I let it die? There we go. No. You definitely do love watching people play that one. You love watching people play games that you've played before, that's why. And you like that one too. I've watched, I think, all of your gameplay basically because I've It's right there. So I played you. Saw you play the game. I haven't watched anybody else play anything really. I know. You know all the spoilers. 3, 5. I see. I thought you did. But then again, you finished a lot of different games, so I just forget which one you've done and not. We filling these boxes. We're getting somewhere. It's getting long. These, when I definitely gotta pin them and then, what's it called? Iron them and all that. I'm gonna stretch my back. Ooh, my back cracked. Oh, did you see how I hung the moon right here on the board? And then I put like the Switch controllers there too. The little extender. I was like, I hung the moon right there. It was strong enough for it. Yeah, like I said, I put the controllers there. My little strawberry. Our hair.
Ooh.
And then the controllers in case you need those.
Nice. 10 out of 10.
And our hair.
And look at the beautiful iPad setup.
Oh, here, look, you can see my thingy. I know. So,
Ooh.
you can kind of see it now, I guess.
I see it, yes. I see the vision. I see it.
Because, like I said, the butterfly is sideways. I think you can really see it now. Now it's really starting to get somewhere where you can kind of see it more. After I'm done, I'm gonna also take a picture and send it in the Discord so you can see like the full thing. But that's when I finish it too, so you can really see how it stands out in the picture side by side, so you can see actually what I was going for. Okay. Don't lose. We don't lose in this household. We do fight in this household though. Mother loves fighting with people. Okay, that's 2 boxes filled, and then now we make another big one, an empty one. One, two, three. We fill in 4. I love how you asked what happened and I just said don't lose. Oops, messed up on that one. That's 3. I see. Another one. Why is this one so weird? One, two, three, 4. Don't worry, I got backup. Free of charge, free of charge. And the rest is boxes. Let's see. I'm dying. That's 1 box. I don't really count these boxes, but I do love to count them just in case I do mess up because I'm on the wrong side or something. Let me better. I think I need a water. And I don't have my water with me. Why don't I have my water on me? Cause I forgot. There we go. Because I was like, I didn't have no water on me. Okay. Well, he can't get in right now, so. He used to know how to open doors, remember? Squishy used to know how to open our doors. which was crazy, honestly. But he doesn't do that anymore. He was smart. Now he's a little older. There you go. So like, sometimes I do forget to bring my water in here, and I'm like, oopsie. I was gonna actually crochet, not today, maybe next time, some more of the little clown like neckties and the wrist ones to sell, because I thought those are quite interesting to sell. Actually, I forgot what color I want to make them. I can probably do a variety like I did like with the black and red, which I think I like those colors together. I was thinking maybe doing it like a yellow one, and is that 3? I don't think so. Like a yellow and like the original picture, which was like yellow and red and blue. Okay, let me check before I do this last one. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I'm gonna do this last one. Okay, now we start on this side. Okay. Here it is though. Probably maybe see it more like this with the light in it. Yeah. There's like the first wing. And all of them are in like different poses, so they're kind of gonna look different. And this butterfly is like halfway done, so we're halfway through this one. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more rows, and then let me see, hold on. Then we'll switch off to the ferret. Right, excellently. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's fine. I think I actually unmarked them, so I got confused right now. I'm just double checking again. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Most of this row is boxes only. And then the little middle one, around in the middle, is for his head, and then a little bit of his other wing. So it's mostly just boxes right now. But we'll see how long this row takes me. And then we'll see if we switch or not. Wait. I heard Vanessa. I don't know if she's here right now. It's just so funny. How far until I need to make the box? I think it's, yep, it should be this one. I'm gonna actually mark it so I know where I need to stop crocheting it, and then I'll double check and count everything. I need to add more yarn to this one because I only have like a little ball there. Before I forget, I gotta go get that yarn. I think it's in the room right now. Oh yeah, but I downloaded Bang Dream again. I was like, I wonder if I should do some Bang Dream playing, even though I'm not that good as I was way before. I was like, I can't hit some of these notes no more. I was like, I'm getting old. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I was like, it's been a while since I played, so I gotta get into the groove again. And I was like, I didn't even know what speed was my favorite. I did have to like make better. When the speed that they start you off with is like 5, that's pretty slow. I knew I got like a 7 or something at least. So I went there and then I just increased slowly. I remember when I used to play at like super fast speeds. Like in the 80s and 90s. I was like, I don't know how I did that. But like 7 is like more my favorite. And they had some new songs that I knew from like other things and animes. Let me double check. Okay. What was it? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 14. Let me undo this one. was like I had an extra loop there. Then one box, or one fill in, not one box. Two boxes. Then a fill in. Just messed up a little there. It's fine. Got it. Four empty boxes. And the rest will be fill-ins. Now the third is going to be harder because I actually have to count. And that is going to throw me off. Three. One more. Then we fill those in. I should take my junglers off. I still had them on, even though I have a carpet. Let's see. One more. There we go. 2, 4, 5. Always 5 is the turning chain for this one, because it's 3 for a box and then 2 for the height. Let's see. Here he is. So far. And you can really see it more and more. And maybe here, where the light is, so you can see it through the holes. Like, but yeah, that is what I've done so far. See. Yeah, we're definitely gonna switch now to my favorite. This one's quite long though. Here. It's like, where's my, what is this here? I don't know what this is. This is definitely centimeters or something. Actually, I don't know what that is. But it's like as big as my map. I gotta sew in some of the other stuff in, and then let's switch to my knitting now. Let's extend your part. We're gonna need these stitch markers. There we go. I gotta remember what size it was. I think it's the 4.5. Yep, 4.5. It's 5. These are my small ones. It's another 5. Here, 4.5. 5. 4.5. There we go. The small ones are the ones that I use to knit my sock. They're so tiny. Look how tiny they are compared to these, which I use to knit the fair. The size difference. I have some huge knitting needles though, so these are, you know, quite okay. Let's see. I think I haven't marked what side right here I'm on. I'm on the wrong side. On this side. I love these though. These needles, because you just twist them. I don't know. And I like the red color. Because I just throw my knitting project in like the bag, so then I always like, always scared I'm gonna lose it, but not if I use these. So that's why. This side. I honestly haven't done knitting in quite a while. I've been more crocheting than anything. I'm like, I do some knitting. These ones I had. Pretty sure these ones I had. Unless I used the other size. Did I use the 4? I'm gonna say it was 4.5. We just purl this row. I forgot I did it the other way. I gotta undo my ball of yarn. Just the wheel. Because I don't know why I did it that way. I was just trying to make sure my yarn didn't get everywhere. And now it's a ball of mess. So, whose fault was it? Mine. It was mine. Next time I gotta do it the other way. I don't know why I did it this way. I just wanted to make sure it was out of my way and didn't ball. So now I can't pull it. Let me finish undoing this ball and then I'll start purling. I had an interesting dream and then I forgot what it was about. I was gonna talk about it. I have such those weird dreams. There we go. I just do it that way. I'm not gonna worry about it and I'll ball it together later. Did I? I think I purled with my other hand now. I was like, I think I purled with my other hand now. I mess with ball of yarn. That's been a while. The first one's always harder for me to get. Over here. Just have space. Okay, back into the groove of it. It's been quite a while. I'm trying to see if there's like a size difference I can notice if I'm using the right one or not. I didn't even remember what size it was. Could be 4, could be 4.5, but they're pretty similar. So either way, I'm gonna hope. Can't really tell. I think it looks okay. So I think we're fine. Because this is the one I had in the bag, which means I was using it. But I just don't remember if I left it in the bag or if I did take it out and put it back in the case. And I used a different size. But from the looks of it, I think it's okay. I forgot how many there are in the row first. Should have done that at the beginning. We're not gonna count it right now. I'm gonna finish this round and count it, and then if we made a mistake, well, oops, almost messed up that one. There we go. Okay. I mean, that looks fine. Let me count it right now, then, before I forget. Oh, I'm actually down here. I was like one row off. Okay, well. Okay, we're fine then. We knit this one, we'll purl the next one, and I know exactly where we are now. And then I knit with my other hand. I forgot what I did here to knit this way. I getting in there? Yeah. He's getting like stuck. I messed up on this one. Oh no. We're fine. Oh, did I need to take these off, I think? I don't think I needed these on no more. Maybe I'll keep them on. I'll keep them on in case. But I feel like I don't need those on anymore. Sometimes I get stuck in the other yarn. Because this one's like the threads come loose very easily because they're not really twisted. So I get stuck in those. But it's pretty good yarn. I had another white, but it was like, I didn't have much of it, or else I would have done the fair in that white, because it's like a white. And this was like a, more of like a different type of white, like an off-white. I think the off-white kind of fits. I got stuck there. almost done. We have a few more stitches. Little bug keeps getting in my way. Okay. Ridiculous. There we go. Just making sure. Okay, now we purl. Now let me make sure I can mark it. I'm just gonna purl with this side. It's quicker sometimes. I'm gonna make sure I'm not feeling. There we go. Halfway through, basically. now at this point, I'm gonna have to start counting a little bit more. These are like easy repeats, so I didn't really have to count or think too much. But I'm getting to that point where I'm gonna have to. I am falling asleep though. I feel like I kind of do when I'm like knitting and crocheting. Makes me tired. I don't even think I finished my thought earlier. I was thinking of doing a shroom bang dream. Because that was like what I started shrooming when I first started shrooming. Which is just the bang dream. Bang dream, and then I did like a different game, I think. I remember I did some Genshin decorating. But I definitely did like bang dream and stuff. But I messed that one up. Before that, I used to stream on different app and did like little games there. Okay, this is the last one. That's the last pro. Okay, that's it. His little feet, you can kind of see it. So this is his 2 feet. They just kind of curl up right now, and he's like gonna wrap around. And then I'm gonna stuff it. Then now where we have to actually think and do things. Place remove markers. Start this side. I got this. Three, 6, 7. Make sure. Okay, 7. Another 7. 6, 7. You're weird. 13, and then one marker. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. It's not like I was gonna do anything today anyways. I was just gonna sit there. 6, 7. I mean, how much time has passed? It's an hour and a half. And I'm I'm almost done. So 3, 6, 7. There you go. Yeah, please don't, because they said not to. Only streamed an hour of that, and then an hour of this, and then I'm done for today. Maybe I'll go eat more cake. Okay. This is the right side. Now is where we do all the counting that I don't want to do. Maybe I should organize my yarn a little bit. Let's see. Seriously, I don't know why I always mess with my yarn like this. Where's the other end? I don't even know. I hate entangling yarn. We're gonna go like that, and we're gonna hope that's enough. Okay. These are bothering me. I kind of want to pin them. What about the desert in my way? Oh. Those kissed feet keep getting in my way. There we go. Now his little feet are clipped. Because otherwise, he's going to be annoying me. Them everywhere. Knit 5. Two. 3. 4. 5. Knit 2 together. Knit 7. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. 3, 4, 5. I know, as soon as you left, we remember. Vanessa, she already drank both. And I drank one of mine. Okay, slip stitch from the front. I'm going to knit it. This one, purl it. And out this. Slip it over. Wow, I did it. That's a stitch I've never done before. So I was afraid I was gonna mess it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Knit 2 together. My goodness. I'm not hold. You're knit 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure. 3, 5. Oh, yeah, so knit one more. 7. Do these 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'm gonna knit it. I'm gonna purl it. This way. And then this. There we go. Then we knit 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I did a little weird there, but it's okay. I got it. Though my fabric does look kind of weird now. I have the clips and the stitches all on it. It looks kind of weird. I don't think I need these anymore. So I'm gonna take those out. I think I was supposed to take those out earlier. I don't need those, I think. Okay, now we purl, knit, and purl again. We're getting somewhere now. Luckily, I actually have the pattern written down. next time I'm gonna print it because I just didn't have the full pattern written down yet. Oh, we got a cake in my house. I forgot. Right now. I was only gonna get cake and then I forgot I had the hat still on the microwave. I'll probably also work on this off string. That way I can get it done soon because I've been wanting to work on it a lot. And the butterfly one too. I've been working on the butterfly one for a little bit off stream. Just because I like to crochet a little bit more off stream. I just haven't been knitting much. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little bit more. I'm gonna untangle this yarn too. But yes, probably after ending this row or another, I'm gonna end right now. So just want to finish one of these rows. Probably keep knitting and crocheting or eat a little. I gotta do some Heartopia because I gotta do some of that. I gotta do my dailies in there. I think I checked what was in my shop last night, and I bought most of what I could. I think it's mostly the furniture that I'm trying to work on right now, since I already got some outfits yesterday. Your vest clumping on the stairs. There we are. Little boditas are hidden down here. But that's what I've done so far. I did like a few rows. Messed up here a little bit on the side there. But there's like counting rows every now and then. But yeah, I think we have time for like one more amount. But let me try to see. We'll see if I can untangle this maybe. But if not, I think probably just end here then. Because I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, I think I'll probably do this off stream then. So I can untangle this. I'm surprised I even got to stream, so. Thought I wasn't gonna at the beginning. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna happen. But it did. So yeah. And if I finish it off stream, then I'll show it in the Discord. But if not, maybe I'll do it next time also. But yes. Oh, I got these too. These are the ones. Those are the two pieces of the heart one. And then they go together. I didn't even check them out yet. I saw them right now. I got both pieces. They're quite cute. And then my little thingy. Let me do the little outro thingy. Before I forget. That's a funny one. I like that one. You ate them all. Didn't you do a hangman one? Slowly losing all his limbs too. But yes, that's all for today. I have my little let's see, hot dog kit. But yes, goodbye.